from Wendy in Maui now. Are there any vulnerabilities that Maui County in particular faces from a storm like this in terms of its geography or location within the island chain? Can you provide some area-specific advice for Maui residents that would help our communities prepare for potential impacts? That's a very good question. The approach that Douglas is coming in on from the east-southeast could really hit any of the islands. We saw with Isel in 2014 and Darby in 2016, it moved up from the southeast, hit the Big Island, caused damage and impacts there, and then was really disrupted. It weakened quite rapidly after that. This could hit any areas. It could hit Maui directly, it could hit Big Island, it could hit any part of the state. That's why we want everybody across the state to prepare as if they would be impacted from it. From this direction, no area is really protected from impacts from it. Also, the other thing from an impact standpoint is our terrain. We talk about heavy rainfall and flash flooding. It'll be accentuated by the terrain of the islands. The heaviest rain will fall inland, get higher amounts, and that heavy rain could also potentially cause landslides or debris flows that can be damaging as well. The other part of the question was, how can communities prepare? As I mentioned before, how can our communities prepare? Have a disaster plan. What are you going to do? Where will you go? Important things to consider are you in a floodplain? Are you susceptible to freshwater flooding? Rain falls, hits the ground, and causes flooding. Or are you in a coastal inundation plain? High seas sweep in and can cause seawater flooding from the coast. How strong is your house? It's a single wall construction that doesn't have hurricane clips or tie downs. You might want to consider staying with a friend with a more robust house. Things like that would give you these are the things that you want to do ahead of time so that once a hurricane like Douglas approaches, you're not scrambling to make these sorts of decisions.